Alright, everybody. Welcome back to the channel. Yes, I remembered my YouTube login. I swear I'm going to try to be more consistent and all that stuff. So, hello, everybody. Welcome back to the channel. My name is Prop Master. Today, I just want to be talking about Grand Theft Auto 6 and how the sentiment online went from, at least online, not so much, general public and whatnot, but at least online and on Twitter, to be more precise, the sentiment of GTA 6 has changed. It went from the most hyped thing since sliced bread to now a game where most sensible and rational gamer wants to see fail, although it's not going to happen because it's probably going to be the biggest gaming launch ever. And the expectation is greatest game ever made. So why is that? Why did the whole sentiment of this game change? Well, if you remember correctly, when pre-orders first launched, there was, a little thing from Rockstar saying that there was going to be no physical edition, and that the only physical edition that the game would have would be a code in the box. That was number one. Second, the quote base game, quote unquote, would be $80. And if you get the ultimate $100 edition, you would basically get the base game, essentially the base game. The $80 version of GTA 6, you would be basically getting a light version of the game, and then with the ultimate quote-unquote edition, you would be getting basically the actual full game, all the side missions, cosmetics, and all that stuff, which is pretty fucking scummy. If you could go on. You can go on my Twitter page around when they announce it. I'm like, okay, this is fucked. Like, I'm not shocked it's $80, that's fine. But you actually paying like $100 for the actual fucking game, the full game, is actually just bonkers, bad shit. So there's that. Then a week later, Sony announced that they would be ending physical media production in 2028 and effectively confirming that the PlayStation 6 would be an all-digital console, which is setting itself up for failure because it's probably going to be, I would say, $1,200 when it launches, and guess what? It's going to be a fucking failure because no one in their right mind is going to pay $1,200 fucking dollars for a console with no games, and most of the people that play the game are just playing use my language, ball and gun games. That it's as simple as that. And ever since then, I think gamers' rationale has changed significantly, where the past couple of years we have seen game after game, developer after developer burn so much goodwill with gamers that I think most of like the sensible hardcore gamer wants this industry to burn to the fucking ground. And Darwinism, complete total Darwinism, which I agree. I'm going to say this, and I hope that you kind of agree on where I'm coming from, but I feel like gaming needs like a total nuclear reset. What do I mean by nuclear reset? I'll tell you why. Every single game publisher needs to downsize, and either downsize significantly or just completely shut down. The only way you're going to get true change in the gaming industry is if 90 to 95% of the people working at these big AAA companies get fucking laid off. Outside of Nintendo, because Nintendo, they are scumbags. Don't get me wrong. Nintendo are fucking scum of a company, but they are also very smart. They know that that the game, if it's not fun, why bother? That's what Reggie said. And that is the perfect example of what Nintendo is. If the game is not fun, why bother? and they know it. And because of that, the Switch 2 has been a major success. And maybe it's because whatchamacallit, it's the the cheapest console available with the, the whole RAM crisis and all the AI companies wanting RAM to build data centers to, destroy the world. But that's another rant for another day. But how does this go back to GTA 6? Just gamers are tired, and every new bit of information that comes out about this game, and every new, I would say, advertising for this game comes out, most gamers are just like, fuck this shit. I want this game to fail. Although more than likely it will probably be the biggest game launch ever, and will probably cause PSN and Xbox servers to go down, which I can't wait for that fiasco. Oh, you bet, I cannot wait for that. So why is the sentiment all of a sudden changed for Grand Theft Auto 6? It is simple as that. GTA and Rockstar have announced that Netflix, yes, fucking Netflix, have partnered up with Rockstar and paid them, I think, according to reports, around the ballpark of $60 to $70 million, which is just fucking nuts, for a 6-hour exclusivity deal to show off the first true gameplay look for Grand Theft Auto 6. You heard me that right. Netflix paid Rockstar in the ballpark of $60 to $70 million to showcase the first gameplay look of Grand Theft Auto 6 for 6 hours. And after that 6 hours is up, the gameplay footage will be uploaded to YouTube. So what I recommend for, the GTA 6 YouTubers to do is pre-record the videos for the GTA 6 gameplay look, and then once it hits, I believe 6 p.m. Pacific, upload that video, and then you should be avoiding any strikes from Netflix, because that's what I fear the most is what's going to happen. Because if you upload a video during that 6-hour exclusivity window, I feel like you're going to get struck by Netflix and their copyright system. So I just recommend waiting until 6 p.m. to upload your reaction videos and whatnot. Which will I do? Probably, because I like money. I want money. But the point is that people just see it as what it is, pure corporate greed. And Rockstar and Take-Two are going to just push the limits of how much they can milk the audience, because they know that gamers, most gamers are gonna buy it. The ball and gun gamers are so gonna buy it, and the general public are probably gonna rush out and buy a PlayStation 5 to I'm not Xbox. Yeah, they're gonna rush out and buy an $800 fucking Xbox. Yeah, fucking hell. But the point of the matter is this: is that the general public is gonna rush out and get PlayStation 5s just to play GTA 6. Nothing more, nothing else. And then guess what? I wouldn't be shocked. I hope this is the case, but I wouldn't be shocked if you just paid $100 for the story mode, the campaign of GTA 6, and then a couple months later, GTA Online 2 releases, and that's another $40. I would not be fucking shocked at all, because this game reportedly cost $2 billion to make, and the only reason why Take-Two was okay with the budget being $2 billion and minus the marketing, that we don't even know the cost for the fucking marketing is around $2 billion, is because leaked financial reports came out that GTA Online was making Rockstar of the around, like, on average $800 million to $1 billion a year. which is just nuts. It is so nuts, and that's not even counting, the people that are buying GTA on Steam just to use the 5M mod for role playing. That's not even including the sales for that. So we don't know what this game. We know this game is going to be fucking massive, and all that. But I just, with the way that Take-Two CEO is talking out, the fact that Netflix paid a fuck ton of money to Rockstar to get 6-hour exclusivity for gameplay footage that they will probably strike down. I know Netflix is saying like, oh, we won't strike it down. Bullshit, they'll strike it down. Just wait until 6 p.m. That's probably what I'm gonna do, and whatnot. But yeah, no, it's just bad, man. It's just bad. And that's not even to mention the whole Take-Two CEO and his comments about further monetizing the quote consumer, which is just nuts. It's just crazy, because like I don't know what to say. I think he said like also like in a few years time they're gonna try cloud streaming, because they are the trendsetter and they can get away with shit. Because yeah, I would not be shocked that back in May, Rockstar told Sony that like, hey, we're not going to do physical, just because it doesn't make really much sense for us, financially, and we want a good quarter with GTA 6. We want all the money for GTA 6. Then Sony realized, you know what? Let's join them. Let's go all digital with the PlayStation 6 and other games and whatnot. Where, mind you, that Sony is the only one that's doing this. Nintendo still has a strong, very strong physical support, where like I think around 40% of sales is physical. And then Microsoft, I mean, what is it? There are reports that Microsoft is gonna try Project Helix to have physical support. And if not, then guess what? They have, the disc to digital shit, where like you have a disc, you insert it to your Xbox, and Microsoft will grant you a temporary digital license to use the game anywhere on you go, whether it be digital on other Xboxes or your PC. And if you lend it to a friend, and that friend uses the discs, you can't use that digital license until you get the discs back. Like, I think that's a pretty good idea, but me personally, I feel like full physical and whatnot. But the problem is, with Microsoft, is that they make games, but they don't make games, if you know what I mean. Microsoft, I mean, what was the last, I would say, like, truly good game came out for Microsoft? And that's Forza Horizon 6, and that went and came like a wet turd. I hate to say, like, sure, I think the game sold like what, 6 million copies? But around that time, Forza Horizon 5, they sold like 10 million copies. So Forza Horizon 6 kind of underperformed a little bit. And then Campaign Evolved, don't get me started on Campaign Evolved. That shit is just pure fucking sadness. I did a full Let's Play on the channel. My, oh my, I am sad. I'm fucking sad, bro. Halo's dead. What is it? Please also shut down Halo. But it's just Take-Two and Rockstar, no, they can just manipulate and just set horrible, and I mean horrible, trends for the gaming industry, and just, fuck it over. And I think that's when most sensible gamers see this, and they're like, no, I'm not supporting this. You can suck my nuts, Rockstar, and I will not be supporting this, which is, I would say, the right move. I would say this is absolutely the right move to make. Don't support this. Just don't. I quoted this on Twitter, and I do not regret quote tweeting it. I kind of want GTA 6 to have a No Man's Sky Cyberpunk 2077 launch, just because when that happens, there is going to be a nuclear fallout. And what do I mean by nuclear fallout? All of Wall Street, which I believe to be the true enemy. You want to save gaming and make it non-shitty. Get rid of these greedy CEOs, like the Take-Two CEO, and remove public investment from all these fucking companies. That is how you save the gaming industry. And with GTA 6 becoming a buggy, broken mess, like Cyberpunk at launch, like No Man's Sky at launch, guess what? Take-Two's stock probably is going to be fucking cratering. And probably got shut down a fuck ton of studios. And the investors are going to just say gaming's a dead venture for us, and there's no saving it. And I think that's going to be good. I think that's going to be good. Now, another part of me wants this game to be good just because, so that way people can just shut the fuck up, because the amount of Rockstar dick suckers on Twitter just defending all the corporate fucking greed like mindless sheep, and I nearly said a very bad word that would get this video demonetized, but you get what I mean. Like the sheep, the cattle, just defending the shit. Games media, games analysts, even fucking bankers, for fuck's sake, defending all of the greedy practices that Rockstar is doing for this game. And just the tipping point of Netflix having a fucking exclusivity window for 6 hours, and you needing a Netflix subscription to watch the first 20 to 30 minutes of gameplay for GTA 6 after Rockstar and Take-Two secured like around 30 to 35 million copies in pre-orders, which is it's ridiculous. It is ridiculous. So I hope this game I hope this game fails. I really do. And hopefully this video is good enough evidence on why gamers are just tired. They are just tired of just pure corporate greed, and why some gamers just want this game to fail. And do you agree with the points that I'm making? Do you agree with my take? And if you don't, disagree in the comments down below. Like, what's it? And try to keep it civil. Don't call me like a fucking idiot. Just try to keep it civil, and we can have a productive conversation and whatnot. But yeah, that's about it for this video. If you like what you see here, subscribe to the channel, like the video, comment down below your thoughts. Do you want GTA 6 to launch in a really good state or a really bad state? Do you think that Rockstar will just be probably more greedier than Activision with Call of Duty? Let me know. But this is Prop Master signing off, talking about why gamers want GTA 6 to fail, and I will see you all in the next one. Peace, my props.